Starting with the tie rod ends, visually inspect the condition of all steering system components. Look for broken or missing grease fittings or broken or damaged dust seals that can allow contaminants into the joint and accelerate wear. Make sure all cotter pins are in place and don't overlook the possibility of bent studs, loose studs, or damaged taper holes. Inspect the condition of tie rod adjuster sleeves, squeeze clamps, and pinch bolts. Make certain that the pinch bolts are tightened to specification and that the inner and outer tie rods are free to move in this manner. Due to the variety of ball joint design, always use the manufacturer's procedure to measure the ball joints. A ball joint that pops or snaps when rotated requires further inspection. If serviceable, the seized or binding condition may be alleviated by lubricating the ball joint. If this doesn't eliminate the problem, the ball joint must be replaced. Inspect each ball joint grease boot. Cracked, torn, or damaged grease boots will allow contaminants into the joint and cause wear. Ball joints that show signs of wear that exceed manufacturer's specifications will require replacement. In the past, the condition of a follower ball joint has been determined by inspecting for visible movement in any direction. However, recent changes in design and diagnostic practices now require that you refer to the manufacturer's procedure for checking ball joint wear or recommending replacement based on perceptible movement. The ball joint nut should be secure. A loose ball joint nut requires further inspection to determine the cause. Check for a bent ball joint stud or damaged taper hole in the steering knuckle. Either condition will require the replacement of the worn or damaged part. A serviceable ball joint should have an operational grease fitting. If a grease fitting is missing or damaged, suggest a replacement. If the grease fitting is present but will not take grease, replace the fitting. If the ball joint will still not take grease, suggest replacement of the ball joint.